do is we're going to shout, Free Palestine. Can I hear that?
Free Palestine!
If you're a drag queen and you know it, shout,
Free Palestine!
If you're a drag queen and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a drag queen and you know it, shout, Free Palestine! Excellent.
What is that all about? I mean, that person.
Drag queen story.
I know, but I'm saying that person knows that in Palestine they would not be welcome to live that lifestyle.
They don't care.
That's what
They don't think like that. Like, you're like, oh, what a logical argument. It's a guy in a dress reading to a bunch of kids. He's not like thinking 4 steps ahead here.
Well, you know, I think that's pretty magnanimous of him to do that.
Yeah.
To the kids. How often do you do that?
I don't do that.
I've been trying to read to kids forever, but I'm a felon. They won't let me in.
Oh, they won't let you read the kids?
No.
That's too
Not with
bad.
it, no.
Those kids are missing out.
And all I did was storm the Capitol twice. It's not that big a deal. But yeah, so that's kind of a double whammy because, listen, the sexual confusion that the kids are going through is one, right? Either like, I'm looking at a woman as a man, that's weird. But how is a child going to understand the geopolitical conflict of Israel and Palestine?
Well, the point is you get them young. There's nothing to understand. It's like my joke. The white guys are the bad guys, and the less white guys are the good guys. That's all it is to it. It's like it's such a very narrow framework.
Let's have a serious conversation, and this is going to get, I don't want it to get too off the rails. Is Israel losing the public relations?
Absolutely, they are. I've been saying this for I've been saying this for a little bit now, which is that they're going to lose this war the same way that the U.S. lost the Iraq War.
Now, my question to that is,
In that they didn't, but everybody just says they did.
and I don't want to get canceled for this.
Yeah.
But how can the Jewish state of Israel lose?
Hey, I'm Jewish. Anything goes.
I know, but how can they lose the PR battle when they own the media?
See, I've been thinking about that a lot, right? And so I think this is like a third order kind of. I don't know if the edibles are kicking in or what.
The edibles are kicking in. My mouth is like cotton mouth. I was talking.
They might be kicking in, but
Danny, you look high.
yeah, I probably am. But like, so no, this is like they say like the
5D?
5D because the obvious thing would be to be winning.
The media,
the media. They're sandbagging it right now. They're losing so that they can just go do whatever they need to do because they're like, look at us, we're losing. And everybody goes, don't the Jews run? You go, well, yeah, the Jews do run the media, but they're losing. So obviously either we don't or they're just losing so bad. What do you think about that?
And we're
theory?
just joking when we say that it's just satire.
This is satire.
Dana.
This
It's
is
so
satire,
funny.
everybody.
This is all a satire
So
show,
funny.
and
Here's the
there's a
thing,
lot of
I'm
successful
the
Jewish
guy-
people in all industries. We're not calling out one.
I'm the guy who made the list, okay? I'm
Yes.
the list guy. Yes, the list is very inaccurate. Like, remember when Kanye held up the thing?
yeah.
Or whatever, that's the one I referenced. Like, Steve Jobs was on there. He's not Jewish. Who was it? Bob Iger was on that thing 12 different times. and they spelled his name differently to confuse people. You're like, yeah, Jews are doing fine. Like, they're maybe punching above their weight, but you know who else is doing that? The Irish.
They're doing terrible, I thought. Aren't they? Anybody getting stabbed in Ireland right now?
No, not in Ireland, here.
The Irish are losing what?
No, the Irish Americans are punching well above their weight, like the Jews. They're like Jews.
Well, I think Irish people are like alcoholics. What Irish successful?
Are you kidding? You know how many CEOs of the top banks are Irish?
No, of course a Jewish guy would know the CEOs of all
I'm the
banks.
list
That's
guy.
like-
I keep other lists.
Conor McGregor?
Yeah. No, he's from Ireland, though.
Yeah, it's kind of broken. Just take a nap. I know those Delta 9s are kicking in. You probably need some water.
No, because
You want some Casper? This will wake you up.
No. I'm very awake. But because of the sketch I made, and I was doing research, and so one of the things people post online is this like infographic of all these Jewish people, and there's a Star of David over them.
Yeah,
right?
I've seen
Like
the
on the
list.
photos. But then someone made an Irish one.
Okay.
Right?
Oh,
and so there's an Irish infographic floating around of all the Irish people who are like doing well, and they're like, CEO of Bank of America, like stuff like that. Like they're not, So anyways, that's
wow.
what I'm saying.
They don't get the same clout though.
I think they do.
Who's the most famous Irish comedian?
Like Irish.
Who's the Irish Larry David?
But again, we're saying Irish American, not from Ireland.
Okay. Well,
like Jim
I see.
Gaffigan.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
You know what I
Jim
mean?
Gaffigan. Yeah, Hot Pockets.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself